Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. This is your weekly read for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. Almost forgot the month on. I just poured water all over myself, but there we go. Taurus, if you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. They're 3 pages long. I get them out within 24 hours of you booking them. And you've got options when you book in. You can see those options when you click that link. You can also ask specific questions for your reading by clicking the Contact Us tab on that page when you book. So let's have a look what's going on for our Taurus this week. I'm Taurus too. I'm just going to move this camera. I'm having problems with the wind. It keeps on blowing my camera over, blowing the cards around, blowing everything off the table. It's been so annoying and it's gusty and random. So let's try the camera in this position, see if we can keep it upright. Taurus, I'm Taurus too. Let's see what's going on for us this week. The unknown. You want to know what's happening, Taurus, but you don't know what's happening. You want to have like a prediction, but maybe that's why you've come to watch this reading. It's like, I want to know what's going to go on this week. I want something solid. I want to know. I don't want to know where I'm headed. I want to know what's going to happen. Because all of this ambiguity, all of this unknown, it's annoying, isn't it, Taurus? But really, that's where the magic is. So your thoughts about that? It's not true that you want to know. It really isn't. Like, you might think that you've come to this reading to find out for a prediction of what's going to happen this week, but really, you want it to be a magical mystery week full of great things flowing to you, don't you? If I were to tell you what's going to happen in your week, it would be really boring when it happened. What? So I'm going to tell you, Taurus, you're going to have a magical week full of miracles and synchronicities and amazing things are going to happen, but it's all going to be unknown. And so embrace that. You know, I always say, when this mystery card comes out, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a birthday party where you've organized everything? You know exactly who's going to be there because you've been invited them all. You know what music's going to be playing because you've made the playlist for it. You know what food's going to be there because you've made it all. You're in control of all of it. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have your best friend throw you a surprise party? Surprise party? Thought so. Let your life be that. Let the universe throw you a surprise party this week. Which makes me think that there's going to be some really exciting things happening for Taurus this week. Also, in your general energies this week, we've got forgive self and new beginnings. So things are changing, and these changes, these new beginnings, like, it's kind of waiting for you to be cool about your past, be cool about the stuff that hasn't worked, be cool about what is changing, be cool about what you did before. This is like, if you're wanting that new job to start, you need to let go of the old job. Not just let go of the old job, but let go of your emotional connection to it. Let go of being pissed off with it, that kind of thing. It's like if you want a new relationship to start, you don't just end the old relationship and stay in that old story about, oh my God, I hate them, and be talking about it all the time, be posting on Facebook about them all the time, about how much it was a horrible relationship. You're not going to get a new relationship like that, right? You've got to let go of it. And this is about letting go of the past so that you can step into these new beginnings this week. So new beginnings are happening this week. It's a mystery, but it's going to be good. It's what you've been asking for, Taurus. And so just be open to it. Be open to the magic in the unknown. And make sure that you're letting go of those old things so that these new beginnings can start. Now, what about your romantic relationships, your love life this week, Taurus? You've been making changes, maybe in what you're expecting from relationships, maybe you've stopped settling for less than you deserve, something like that. You've had some kind of internal transformation. It's time for you to let go of that internal transformation now, if you know what I mean. So, for example, you might have been alone for a while because you're thinking, okay, I've been the one that's been giving in a relationship all the time and not been really receiving, and so I'm going to transform that. And then this week it's about even letting go of that story of being in that transformation and just being available and open to who's there for you now. Do you know what I mean? It's like stop focusing on that transformation now and see where you're at, see what can manifest now. So there's some transformation that you've been focused on in relationships, and now it's time to let go of that transformation and just be open. Hmm. This is about past relationships, about finishing them off, about writing to somebody an email or a message, maybe not a message because we can't really communicate ourselves very well in that. Maybe a letter or an email, writing to someone about a move that you're going to make. You're really letting them go. This could be about plans of that transformation. If there's someone you're holding a torch for, or maybe your last relationship, and you've got to let go of it completely now to move forward. Maybe it's time. This is just about communicating to your ex. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on now. Just kind of writing that line underneath that story that you've had, so that you are ready for that new beginning. So new beginnings could be happening for Taurus in relationships this week. Um, but you've got to let go of that old story of the past, of an old relationship, something like that. And yeah, what about your work this week, Taurus? New approaches and patience. So things are changing, but they're changing slowly. You're finding these new approaches. Maybe you're doing something new, and you're yet to get the results from it. And it's all good. Like, those changes are going to come about. You're just going to need patience. So keep on doing what you're doing. I'm feeling that you have made changes. You just need to keep on doing what you're doing. Just keep on going with that. Keep on taking the action. Have patience with the results from that. The results from those new approaches are going to come through. You are going to get the results from those. Just have patience. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Your work. Be willing. This is like willing to be judged. Be willing to be judged. Be willing to put yourself out there, even if, some people could criticize you, some people could judge you. Just be willing to put yourself out there. Some people will appreciate you, some people will applaud you, some people will criticize you. There's all kinds of people in the world, and if you're putting yourself out there, you're going to get all kinds of responses back. Let that be okay. Be willing for that to be okay. So maybe this new approach, and you're having patience with you doing it, maybe the universe is just going to keep on like giving you more and more feedback about it from people and thickening your skin up. So, maybe you're wanting to put your stuff out there in a bigger way, and you're kind of being tested how thick your skin is by having all these random responses to what it is that you're doing. Like a boss that takes offense at you, or colleagues that are just weird around you, or customers that don't like what you're doing, or people asking for refunds, and all kinds of stuff like that, testing you. It's like, are you really ready for this? To do it big time, to be able to handle all these things and remain emotionally consistent and still be putting your stuff out there, instead of going, oh, I'm getting a negative reaction from this, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. This is about you being consistent and having patience and keep on moving forward, being true to your guidance, not letting how people take it rock you. What about your money, Taurus? Expansion, friend. This is about leads. Maybe you're looking for new customers or something, and a friend is going to bring those customers. It's who you know, it's not what you know. A friend is going to help you expand something. They're going to lead you to that job that you want. They're going to bring customers to you. This is an easy thing. This is a very easy thing. The expansion in your money that you're looking for, a friend is going to help you. So expect that this week. Also, changes in your approach. This thing that you've changed your approach in your work, and you're patiently going ahead with that is going to build to that money that you want. So just know you're doing the right thing. This is saying go within. Even if you're not getting the money back now, it's going to come. And so just go within, because you know it's the right thing to do. You don't need to second guess yourself based on the money that's coming in or not coming in from it. You know that you're doing the right thing. And so you have chosen the right changes, Taurus. Just be consistent with it. That reward is coming. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a good week. Does it sound like a good week to you, Taurus? If it does, click like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How did it resonate with you? What's going on in your life, Taurus? Share it with your friends as well, my channel. I'd be very grateful if you did that. If you think your friends could get benefit out of my readings, go for it. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.